Hey there, Scorpio. Welcome to your reading for the week of November 13th. This week, definitely check out astrojar.com for more readers and astrologers. But let's see what we have going on for you here. You start off with the Three of Clubs. So, card of second chances, getting a second chance at something, having something, getting a second chance at something you feel like you've lost in the past as well comes up with this card. So definitely a very good card. For you, I'm actually getting none of that, so I don't even know why I said it, but for you, I feel like this card is talking about using creative energy to solve problems. It is considered one of the more creative cards in the deck, coming up with solutions. You have 4 clubs cards here this week, so definitely a lot of creative energy and needing to use creativity to, solve problems, but not even solve problems, just needing to use your creativity to get ahead. Next, you have the Seven of Clubs. Needing to use your creativity to get ahead is what this card represents. So definitely a lot of that energy going on. This is also a card of just breaking things down. If things seem overwhelming, again, break them down. I said this in the November bonus video that this card has been coming up all the time. And guess what? Here it is. And it just represents if you feel like you have to overcome some sort of obstacle, break it down to the tiniest pieces first and then kind of start working on it from there. It'll just seem like a lot less if you do that. Like I said, a lot of the astrology I feel like right now is making everything seem really big, like it's really hard. So if we break it down to the smallest pieces, we will definitely be more successful. Next, you have the Queen of Diamonds, card of having a choice to make, and I think that your choice is to basically never be the same again. So, and which can definitely be scary. So I think a lot of you could be going through changes where it's like you have a choice between, staying at your same job or taking some sort of risk with a new job or taking a risk with a new type of relationship or something. And again, it's probably going to change your life forever. And so this card says, do that. Make that choice, make the scary choice, basically, because it will lead you to the most success. Very general card, even though it's a diamonds card, it doesn't just represent money. It can represent making these types of choices with pretty much anything, any potential choice in your life. So definitely pick the hard thing, as I always say. Next, you have the Six of Diamonds. So very lucky card. I love this card. Very good for luck. It even says that again, you're on the right path. Queen of Diamonds sometimes represents a crossroads, but this card here says that you are on the right path. You are going in the right direction to get the things that you want. So definitely keep going. Definitely do what you are doing. This is also a card of sometimes holding back too much, needing to let more of yourself out. I always say that, this is a card of trying to be too far in the middle of things. Very weird message, very general, but, it's a card of not being, I think, let me back up and just say, I think that this is a very water sign thing to do, not being able to, not kind of sitting on a fence, not wanting to pick one side or the other. And again, that's a very general statement, so it could be about anything. And this card says that you might have to, kind of make some solid decisions this week, and just kind of pick one side or the other on some sort of issue. That's going on in your life probably. And trust me, as a Pisces, I can't make a decision to save my life. So, I get how hard it can be, but definitely a card of maybe needing to pick between two friends or, something along those lines. It doesn't feel bad though. It's a very good card, very lucky card, things like that. Next, you have the Four of Clubs. This card represents Mercury retrograde, and I said it again in the November bonus reading that it seems like a retrograde. Yesterday, I lost my entire internet for the whole day, and yesterday also Facebook went down. Yesterday was November 6th, so some of you might have been affected by this as well. Like I said, Facebook went down. A bunch of crazy stuff has happened. So there's definitely this retrograde energy going on around us at this time, even though there isn't a Mercury retrograde just yet. So be careful of that, I would say. Double check all your stuff. But this is also a good card. It can represent your thoughts being in line with the truth. So I'd say trust yourself at this time. And finally, you have the Jack of Clubs. For you, I think it's just looking into the future and being very future focused. I would say that all water signs at this time are pretty much very future focused on, getting things right for the near future. So looks like a great week for you. Thank you for watching and enjoy your week.